great 8 with an incredible battle on deck here between these two top-level competitors.
All right, wake up your mom, wake up your dad. Come on, wake up the family, wake up the household, wake up the world. This is one battle for the books. Kawabata versus Aasbø. Now, Kawabata will lead. He qualified first in that R35 GTR, initiating into that first corner. Kawabata gets out to the white line. Aasbø navigates and cuts through that Toyo tire smoke. Kawabata tight to that front clip. Frederick Aasbø massages it. I like the line that Aasbø took. Kawabata kind of shallowed up and barely got to that outside clipping zone. That last one, take note of that, Ryan. I like the way Aasbø navigated it, but man, Kawabata just very dominant out front.
Yeah, take a look at Kawabata here. I mean, obviously, he's able to pull a gap on Aasbø from the get-go, and he's able to do that by hitting all the zones. You can see right here, he gets nice and tight on that first outer zone. Here's a look at it on the second outer zone. This is where Aasbø falls back. He gets a lot of angle there. He straightens up. That's what caused him to go offline as Kawabata then gets into that third outer zone. So this is, to me, advantage Kawabata by a pretty sizable degree. As we take a look at it from our replay angle here, watch Aasbø angle up right here. He has to straighten out for a second.
Yep.
Not straighten out totally, just reduce the angle. And Kawabata is able to cross the finish line in a very dominant fashion. So Frederick Aasbø is going to have to come back with a strong lead run here. He will not be encumbered by anything in front of him, and Kawabata just needs to hold his own and chase down Aasbø like he's been chasing down everybody else from the top 32 down to this point.
And I digress. Taking a look at that in the replay, it looked like Aasbø did tighten up to that front clip, but yes, as you said, he compensated, dropped more of the angle, so I kind of correct and go back and correct what I said. But Kawabata still has the advantage, obviously, and a good showing. But right now, Aasbø is going to be out front in a much more comfortable position. But with this Toyo Tires Ready Racing GTR in his rearview mirror, it's no easy task. Here we go, Frederick Aasbø. Wow. Look at Kawabata right there. Just okay. We got a red flag here. A red flag. That was interesting. I mean, Kawabata.
He was getting pitted right out of the gate.
He was getting super dark. So Aasbø gets a strike. Strike one. Strike one against Aasbø.
I don't fault Aasbø there. I think, you know, if you're Aasbø's spotter, you're telling him you got to lay down a perfect run in the lead position. You just have to. After that run by Kawabata, he really set the standard high. So Aasbø coming back to the line. Starter waving Aasbø up. A little bit of hesitation there by Aasbø. Wondering what's going on here. I don't see any movement in the vehicle, though. Perhaps he's trying to stay behind the line a little bit, give himself a little bit more room to navigate through the chicane. All right, We've seen drivers take a different approach, just like in the wall where we had drivers get on at an angle.
Yeah, that was more of an angle. That was due to the angle. All right, so here we go. Frederick Aasbø out front. Kawabata giving chase. Do we have a clean start? Yes, we do. Both are initiating as Aasbø throws it out. Kawabata tries to drop into formation, into the pocket. Kawabata door to door, wheel to wheel with Frederick Aasbø. Can he maintain that proximity? And it seems that he does. Nice angle and good aggression by Aasbø out front, but Kawabata just showing some extreme dominance here.
Well, Kawabata not disappointing any of his fans, putting on a tremendous show here. We get a clean start as Kawabata will chase down Frederick Aasbø. Now watch Kawabata really get close to Aasbø here, sets himself up. A little bit of straightening right there, right before they get to the initiation point, but then all Kawabata on the back bumper of Frederick Aasbø. Aasbø does not fill the first zone. He does get the second. Nice job on that first clip. But then Kawabata tightens up, angles right there, right up next to Frederick Aasbø, almost making contact with him. Precision driving right there by Masato Kawabata. Very, very impressive in both the lead and the chase runs. And I think that this is going to be prediction come true for both you and I, Jared, thinking that Kawabata would get the win here. I do believe that's the way that it's going to go.
Yeah, I think they're going to slide left for Kawabata, unfortunately for Aasbø. But Kawabata grabs the win. Masato Kawabata in the Ready Racing Toyo Tires R35 GTR advances on to the Final Four. Frederick Aasbø is knocked out. So, you know, what kind of, you know, what we thought came true. It was, you know, Kawabata just showing his dominance and really showing that he deserves to be #1 qualifier, and potentially, you know, who's he going against? Tsunaga or Yamanaka?
Well,